Okay, I haven't been on here, like, I've been on YouTube for a while, but I'm gonna talk about how you can cope with or, like, deal with heartbreak. Because I feel like everyone's gone through that. Like, I, at least, like, at least one time. Like, you've been through, like, that one, like, I guess it can be a situationship, it can be a relationship, whatever you, like, whatever it is, right? But you're just like really close to the person, right? And then you're just like all of a sudden just like stuff ends, right? And like maybe you're not sure what to do because like I remember like obviously like I think everyone has, but like I've had my like fair share of that stuff happen, right? And like I guess for me it was like it affected me differently. I guess it affects everyone differently, but for me like I just developed this kind of thing where I'm like I don't really like talk to like to like girls or like that. You know what I mean? Like I just can't. Like I've started to train my brain to not really like girls like that, so that I don't get attached, right? Like I guess like everyone has like different coping mechanisms, but like for some people I know like they go to the gym. That was one of the things I did too. Going to the gym is very helpful, but the reason it was so hard was because like for me, right? Like because I'm still doing grade, I was still doing grade 11 and 12, right? Like my marks still matter, so I was like I couldn't really like fully focus on the gym, and so I had to like half ass it. Like it was really bad because I was like going to the gym, but like same time like I wasn't actually like fully like mentally there because I was like thinking about school or something else, right? That was just like on my mind. Um, but it did help on some days when I was like really sad. Like I know that like the feeling when you like that happens and like you're really sad, going to the gym is like the best for that. um I think also like just finding something that you like genuinely enjoy. Like for me, right, I guess after like not be like like having been like stopped talking to like a girl that I used to talk to or like whatever, right, the relationship or stuff like that, I found like love for like other things, like stuff like that I wouldn't have found love for if I hadn't actually like explored, like things that like were like I was so blinded by because all I saw was like this relationship and like whatever was going on like in that world. Like there's so many things like I remember like after I stopped talking to that person, like I had like I don't know, I can just show you real quick. Like I started making like notes, right, and like that's what I got like famous on TikTok for, I guess. So like that's what like I found love for. I think I also liked. Oh, I started enjoying reading. Like I'm reading right now. With me, but I'm reading a lot more now, and that's been like super fun. And I've also been. What else have I been doing? Like I've just been going on walks. I've been hanging out with my friends. Like spending time with like people that actually like don't come and go. That's one thing that I've learned. Like you gotta like you gotta invest in things that don't come and just go. Like I feel like girls like or even guys, like they come and go. And I feel like there's more to that. Like you can obviously like, try like building something. Like it could be anything, like a passion project or like just like investing in a hobby or like something that you really enjoy and just like mastering that, because that you can't get take like no one can take that away from you, right? Like that's you. Like it's sort of hard for like someone to just like take it away, but you know like you could be in a relationship and nothing could like be done in like 2 seconds, right? Within like 2 seconds someone could stop liking you and that would be all over everything you've ever done. All of that was just like either will like become like a bad memory or it will just all be gone. So yeah, like I think that's another way to cope and like do well, like deal with heartbreak. And like I also think that like a lot of times, right, whenever I do feel like that, it's normal because like there's a lot of things that when you're um like long distance relationships. Oh my god, that's another big thing that I know because it's like I feel like that's more common now and it's more normalized because we have like all these like you have like Tinder and all these other things like you could be meeting people like all over the world, like even from TikTok. Oh my god, like TikTok has like exposed me to like so many different things, and like I feel like on TikTok you meet so many people all over the world, and like I I've gotten hit on like I guess like one or two times. Like it's not crazy. Like one or two times, but, like from someone that's like let's say like not in Canada, right? Like they'd be obviously somewhere else, but like what do you even do? And then like like sometimes you just want to be their friend, and then like but stuff like that. Like I know some people who are in long distance relationships, right? And it's like you never see them again after you stop talking to them. Like it's crazy. Like when you think about it, it's like even like long distance doesn't even mean like across country. Like it could be like even like even like in Toronto and like someplace like Oshawa or like Mississauga. That's like in my opinion. I consider that long distance because like you can't really see them every day, right? And like I consider something long distance if the person that I stop talking to just completely cut off with, I won't see them ever again. That's like long distance. And if someone was living in Mississauga, I would never see them again. Like I would never be anywhere near Mississauga. So like it's just crazy to think about like that. Like this person could be so involved in your life, and within a second it can just be like gone. But yeah, like coping with that, like the best way is to just make friends that are here to stay forever, or invest in something that can't be taken away from you. Because like I guess I'm doing TikTok or something like that. It's like something I'm building, like I'm like posting every day. I'm trying to build like this following because like I want to help people, right? And no one can take that away from me because it's something that I've learned to do and like spent time on, and like I've developed like so many like habits, and I just learned a lot, like one thing you got to do is to stimulate your brain. Like after heartbreak you're going to go through like so many emotions, right? And I feel like stimulating your brain with like physical activity, like or like just like really like hard problem solving stuff like that like challenges you to think, like all is really good because it's making your brain think of something else other than whatever is not good on your mind, right? And like I know a lot of people who actually do resort to like drugs or like some other thing like alcohol, and like obviously those aren't the good options. Like you don't want to be doing that, and I don't think anyone should ever go crazy or like cry over someone, like especially like a significant other or a partner, because there's like bigger things in life than that. And I maybe you just like them a lot, but at the end of the day, like if they're gone, they're gone. Like it's better to like just be resilient, I guess. Like stay strong and like don't get too emotional. Yeah, that was my little rant, I guess. I will try to post more on YouTube. Um, this semester after midterms, I'm gonna be free. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna post more on YouTube after that time.